Imagine a solitary spacecraft, a relic of human ambition, drifting through the infinite void of space. For decades it has wandered, a silent sentinel, carrying the dreams of a species that dared to reach beyond its cradle. Its name is etched in the annals of exploration, a testament to our unyielding curiosity. But now something unthinkable has happened. The impossible has become reality. The spacecraft, after years of silence, has turned back. It's not just a mechanical anomaly, it's a signal, a message from the abyss that shakes the very foundations of what we believe about the universe. Voyager 2, humanity's farthest emissary, has just confirmed what we all feared. A truth so profound, so unsettling, that it forces us to question our place in the cosmos. What did it find out there, in the darkness, beyond the stars, and why, after all this time, has it turned back to face us? The journey began in 1977, when humanity launched Voyager 2 into the unknown. A machine no larger than a small car, it was built with technology that seems primitive by today's standards. Yet it carried an audacious mission to explore the outer planets, to capture images of gas giants and their moons, and then to sail onward into the interstellar void. It was a one-way ticket, a voyage with no return. For decades, it sent back data, stunning images of Jupiter's swirling storms, Saturn's delicate rings, the icy mysteries of Uranus and Neptune. Each transmission was a love letter from the cosmos, a glimpse into worlds we could scarcely imagine. But as Voyager 2 drifted farther, its signals grew fainter, its power dwindled, and the vastness of space seemed to swallow it whole. By 2023, we thought we'd lost contact forever. The silence was deafening. And then, against all odds, it spoke again. The signal came unexpectedly, a faint whisper from 12.3 billion miles away. Scientists at the edge of their seats, their instruments straining to catch every fragment of data, couldn't believe what they were seeing. Voyager 2 wasn't just alive. It was transmitting something new, something unprecedented. The data wasn't random noise or a glitch in its aging systems. It was structured, deliberate, almost as if the spacecraft had encountered something that compelled it to act. The onboard computer, designed to follow simple commands, had done the impossible. It had reoriented itself, turning its antenna back toward Earth. This wasn't part of its programming. It wasn't supposed to happen. The implications were staggering. What could cause a machine, alone in the void for nearly half a century, to defy its own design and send a message home? To understand the weight of this moment, we need to grasp where Voyager 2 is. It's no longer in our solar system. It crossed the heliopause, the boundary where the sun's influence fades and the interstellar medium begins, in 2018. It's in the space between stars, a realm where the rules of physics stretch thin, where the universe reveals its deepest secrets. This is a place of cosmic radiation, of magnetic fields twisting in ways we barely understand, of particles that defy our models of reality. Voyager 2 is farther from home than any human-made object has ever been, a lone pioneer in a sea of the unknown. And yet, it's not just floating aimlessly. Something out there has changed its course, altered its behavior, and sent it back with a message that challenges everything we thought we knew. The data itself is the key, and scientists are still unraveling its meaning. The initial transmissions were chaotic, a jumble of signals that seemed to defy the laws of information theory. But as teams worked tirelessly to decode them, patterns emerged. patterns that didn't align with anything we've seen before. The signals carried traces of something extraordinary, fluctuations in the interstellar medium that suggest a disturbance, a ripple in the fabric of space itself. Some scientists speculate it could be evidence of a quantum anomaly, a phenomenon where the very building blocks of reality behave in ways we can't predict. Others propose something even more radical, that Voyager 2 has encountered a boundary, a threshold in the universe that we didn't know existed. Could this be the edge of our reality, a limit to the cosmos as we understand it? Let's pause for a moment to consider the scale of this discovery. The universe is vast, 13.8 billion years old, 93 billion light-years across, filled with trillions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars. And yet, here we are, a tiny species on a pale blue dot, sending a fragile probe into the abyss. Voyager 2 was never meant to find anything like this. It was built to study planets, not to probe the edges of existence. But now its instruments, crude by today's standards, have detected something that could rewrite our understanding of the cosmos. The data suggests a distortion, a warping of space-time that doesn't match any known phenomenon. It's as if the universe itself is trying to tell us something, and Voyager 2 is its reluctant messenger. The scientific community is buzzing with theories, each more mind-bending than the last. One hypothesis points to the possibility of a cosmic string, a theoretical defect in the fabric of space-time formed during the Big Bang. These strings, thinner than an atom but denser than a black hole, could stretch across the universe, vibrating with energies we can't comprehend. If Voyager 2 passed near one, its instruments might have picked up the gravitational ripples, the echoes of a structure older than the stars themselves. Another theory suggests the spacecraft encountered a region of space where the laws of physics shift, a pocket of the universe governed by rules we've never seen. This could point to the multiverse, a reality where our universe is just one of many, each with its own physical constants. The idea is staggering. Voyager 2 might have brushed against the edge of another reality. But there's a darker possibility, one that keeps scientists awake at night. What if Voyager 2's turn wasn't caused by a natural phenomenon at all? What if it was deliberate? The spacecraft carries the golden record, a disk etched with the sounds and images of Earth, a greeting to any intelligent life that might find it. For decades, we've romanticized the idea of contact, of reaching out to the stars and finding someone or something looking back. But what if that contact has already happened? The structured nature of the signal, the way Voyager 2 reoriented itself without human command, raises chilling questions. Could an intelligence, alien, artificial, or something beyond our comprehension, have intercepted the probe? Could it have sent a response, encoded in the data we're only beginning to understand? The idea of alien contact isn't just science fiction. It's a hypothesis grounded in the Fermi paradox. If the universe is so vast, filled with countless stars and planets, why haven't we seen signs of intelligent life? One answer is that advanced civilizations are rare or they hide from us. Another, more unsettling possibility is that they're already here, watching, waiting, communicating in ways we can't yet decipher. Voyager 2's signal could be the first hint of such a presence, a message not meant for us, but for the probe itself. The data shows anomalies in the cosmic microwave background, subtle shifts that could indicate an artificial structure, a megastructure built by a civilization far beyond our own. The concept of a Dyson sphere, a colossal shell enveloping a star to harness its energy, has long been a staple of speculative science. Could Voyager 2 have stumbled across something like this? A beacon of alien engineering? The emotional weight of this moment is impossible to overstate. For nearly 50 years, Voyager 2 has been a symbol of human ingenuity, a testament to our desire to explore the unknown. It carries our music, our voices, our hopes, etched into a golden disc meant to outlast our species. And now, it's sending back a message that could change everything. The data isn't just numbers, it's a story, a narrative woven from the fabric of the cosmos. Every byte is a question, every signal a challenge to our understanding. Are we ready to face the truth it carries? Are we prepared for a universe that might not be as empty, as indifferent, as we once thought? The fear isn't just in what Voyager 2 found, it's in what it means for us, for our fragile existence on this tiny planet. Let's dive deeper into the science, because the implications are as thrilling as they are terrifying. The anomalies in Voyager 2's data point to a disturbance in the interstellar medium, a ripple that could only be caused by something massive, something fundamental. One theory, gaining traction, is that the spacecraft has encountered a black hole, not a stellar mass black hole, but a primordial one formed in the chaotic aftermath of the Big Bang. These hypothetical objects, smaller than a grain of sand but heavier than a mountain, could litter the universe, invisible until they interact with something like a spacecraft. If Voyager 2 passed through the gravitational influence of such a black hole, it could explain the distortions in its trajectory, the strange patterns in its data. The idea is haunting, a relic of the universe's birth, altering the path of a human-made machine billions of miles from home. But there's another layer, one that pushes the boundaries of physics itself. Some scientists are exploring the possibility that Voyager 2's signal is evidence of a quantum event horizon, a theoretical boundary where the rules of quantum mechanics and general relativity collide. This isn't science fiction. It's a frontier of modern physics. The event horizon of a black hole is where time and space break down, where the universe hides its deepest secrets. If Voyager 2 has detected such a boundary, it could mean we're on the verge of understanding the quantum nature of gravity, a holy grail of theoretical physics. The data shows fluctuations that resemble quantum entanglement on a cosmic scale, as if particles separated by billions of miles are communicating instantaneously. This could be the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe, or it could mean something far stranger, that our reality is a simulation, and Voyager 2 has just glimpsed the code. The simulation hypothesis is no longer a fringe idea. It's a serious topic of debate among physicists and philosophers. If our universe is a simulation, a construct running on some cosmic supercomputer, then Voyager 2's encounter could be a glitch, a moment where the program reveals itself, the structured signals, the unexpected turn, the anomalies in the data, all could be signs that the spacecraft has reached the edge of the simulation, a boundary where the rules of the program start to break down. Imagine the implications. Everything we know, every star, every galaxy, every moment of our lives, could be part of a vast artificial construct. Voyager 2, a machine built by human hands, might have just become the first to touch the walls of our reality. The thought is both exhilarating and paralyzing, a reminder of how small we are and how vast the truth might be. As we grapple with these possibilities, the emotional stakes grow higher. Voyager 2 isn't just a machine, It's a piece of us, a fragment of our collective ambition. It carries the voices of children, the music of Beethoven, the greetings of a species that yearns to be known. And now it's speaking back to us, not with our words, but with a message from the cosmos. The fear we all feel isn't just about the unknown. It's about what it means to be human in a universe that might not care. If Voyager 2 has found evidence of alien life, or a cosmic boundary, or a simulation, what does that say about our place in the grand scheme? Are we explorers, or are we intruders? Are we creators, or are we creations? The answers lie in the data, in the faint signals beaming across billions of miles, waiting for us to decipher them. The scientific effort to understand Voyager 2's message is monumental. Teams across the globe are working around the clock, analyzing every fragment of data, cross-referencing it with every known model of the universe. Supercomputers hum with calculations, trying to make sense of the anomalies. Some researchers are focusing on the possibility of a gravitational lens, a phenomenon where massive objects bend light and space, creating distortions that could explain the signals. Others are diving into the quantum realm, exploring whether the data points to a breakdown in causality itself. The idea that time might not be linear, that the past and future could be entangled in ways we don't understand, is no longer just a thought experiment. Voyager 2's data might be the first empirical evidence of such a reality. And yet, amidst the science, there's a deeper, almost spiritual dimension to this moment. Voyager 2 is a time capsule, a snapshot of humanity at a particular moment in history. It carries our hopes, our fears, our dreams of a future where we're not alone. The Golden Record was a message to the stars, but it was also a message to ourselves, a reminder that we are capable of greatness, of reaching beyond our limitations. Now, as the spacecraft turns back, it's as if the universe is responding, holding up a mirror to our existence. What do we see in that reflection? A species on the brink of discovery, or one teetering on the edge of oblivion? The fear we all feel is not just about what Voyager 2 found, it's about what it reveals about us. The data continues to pour in, each transmission more tantalizing than the last. Some scientists believe the signals could be evidence of dark matter, the mysterious substance that makes up nearly a third of the universe's mass. If Voyager 2 has detected a concentration of dark matter particles, it could explain the gravitational anomalies, the unexpected turn. This would be a breakthrough of unimaginable proportions, a window into a part of the universe we've never seen. Others argue the data points to a wormhole, a theoretical tunnel through space-time that could connect distant parts of the universe, or even different universes. The idea is speculative, but the math checks out. If Voyager 2 has stumbled across a wormhole, it could mean the universe is far more connected, far more alive than we ever imagined.